Hey, Harry Potter fans! Peter Kenneth here. Welcome to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. This is a big day for multiple reasons. For one, it's Harry Potter's birthday today. Happy July 31st, which is Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling's birthdays. But today, Universal Studios Orlando decided to release the information about the next Wizarding World of Harry Potter area, which is going to be at Epic Universe, which is Universal's third theme park. Well, they have 4 theme parks, but one of them is a water park. Epic Universe, which opens next year, and will have a whole new Wizarding World of Harry Potter land called Ministry of Magic. So they released a kind of a trailer and information video about this new land. I've not watched it yet. This is the first time I'm watching it. And if you haven't watched it yet, let's watch it together. So without further ado, let's get the info.
Universal Epic Universe is the next theme park for Universal Orlando Resort and will feature
Guys, this theme park
5
is gonna be
astounding worlds
nuts.
that go beyond anything you've ever experienced before.
Ministry
In
of
the
Magic?
Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, you'll explore multiple eras of magical thrills and wonder.
There are very few movies my entire family would come together to watch. Harry Potter was one of them.
Okay, how cool would it be to
love the
be...
Fantastic Beasts films because it gave us a more global view and a chance to step into another era of the Wizarding World.
We really felt that we owed our guests the expansion of the Wizarding World. It all began with Hogsmeade, bringing the village and Hogwarts Castle to life. Then Diagon Alley, creating the magical
Ministry of
hidden streets
Magic!
London. And now, with Epic Universe, guests will experience even more adventures inspired by both of these beloved film series.
If
We're
they
bringing to
have...
life Wizarding Paris from the Fantastic Beasts film
They have.
and the British Ministry of Magic from the Harry Potter films.
Okay.
As guests walk through the portal,
Hopefully that's
they're
not disappointing,
instantly
because
transported to
if we can-
1920s Muggle Paris.
If we can
where
walk...
they pass through the Phoenix Arch that takes them to Place Cachet in Wizarding Paris,
Interesting, okay.
inspired by the Fantastic Beasts film.
We built to scale streets in Paris.
Oh my
This
gosh!
is the biggest thing we've ever built.
Our shortest building
To scale!
is taller than the tallest building in Diagon Alley.
It's gonna be overwhelming.
The shortest
All of
building!
the whimsy and charm you've come to learn and expect from the Wizarding World, but with an all-new Parisian twist.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful.
The streets of Place Cachet are so alive with activity.
Butterbeer card.
Shops and restaurants to explore, with nods to Fantastic
Butterbeer.
Beasts throughout.
Oh!
You can just feel magical Paris
All of the new
surrounding
magic
you.
spots that
Being
they're gonna
able to
be...
smell the French cuisine
Okay.
at Cafe Lair
Sorry.
de la Solène, hearing the different music that we have playing in the background that's both Wizarding and French. There's a lot.
And of course, we're serving bière au beurre, or butterbeer.
That's
as
fun!
everybody
That's
knows it.
awesome.
In Britain, you may get chosen by a wand at Ollivanders. But here in Paris, you go to Cosme Acajou, the premier wand maker, famous for exquisite haute couture designs.
Okay.
With your wand, you can cast spells and play with Fantastic Beasts on the loose throughout the streets.
Are they gonna
Seeing a
have
kid in a robe turn to his mom
Different
and yell,
wands
I'm a wizard.
in
That's literally
France
what we strive for.
different from Ollivanders? I hope so. I hope they're not like the
In
same
the heart of
ones.
Wizarding Paris, guests will find an incredible show, Le Cirque Arcanu. They'll go on a journey of excitement, surprises, and compassion as they encounter fantastic beasts they know and love.
The show is mind-blowingly cool.
You're going to just be amazed at this beautiful theater that exists within
Oh, the
this
demiguys!
This is the first time we've created a full-scale indoor show for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
tent. We have aerialists, special effects, puppetry, and so much more coming together.
It's going to be really fun for guests to see some of the creatures come to life. I'm really looking
Okay,
forward to
this
it.
is interesting.
I'm most excited to build the Ministry of Magic. And
Build
with the
it?
help of the Flu Network, guests get to journey from Wizarding Paris to London to embark on this incredible
Oh my
adventure
gosh!
inside the British Ministry.
No
You go
way!
through these giant fireplaces, and you journey through the Metroflow, which is Wizarding Mass Transit that we collaborated with the filmmakers to create.
It's a multi-sensory experience. The guests will be fully engulfed. It really mimics the flames flying up around them.
It's fun.
Oh my goodness,
And
okay.
finally, you arrive to the iconic British Ministry of
Please
Magic.
don't make it like super
You're gonna
small.
see what you saw in the films at full scale.
Full
And now we
scale!
have the opportunity to actually travel into the Ministry at a very crucial moment and help save it.
Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry is an amazing new attraction. It represents
Harry Potter and the Battle at the
decades
Ministry
of innovation that Universal has created.
That's the
story
ride.
takes place after Voldemort has been defeated. And finally, this is the day in which Dolores Umbridge is standing trial for her crimes against the Wizarding World.
As we
Interesting.
board our elevator lift, we end up realizing that Umbridge has escaped.
The guests join Harry, Ron, and Hermione on a quest to capture Dolores Umbridge and stop her from bringing back the time of Lord Voldemort.
It's a heart-pounding adventure and is on a scale that we have never attempted before.
You'll be right in the middle of this giant battle against Umbridge and Death Eaters throughout the entire Ministry. We're combining so many different and new technologies to bring this adventure to life at a scale never seen before.
This is the most ambitious ride we've ever created, and it's an absolute game changer.
Oh my
I was on
gosh.
site and I actually just took a moment to step back and stare at what we're building because it's nuts.
Can you imagine being a
I truly
creative on
believe
this
from Hogsmeade to Diagon
and a Harry
Alley.
Potter fan?
Diagon Alley to the Ministry of Magic, we've continued to bring the storytelling to the next level.
Epic Universe is all about immersing our guests in these larger-than-life worlds,
I see
creating
a Quidditch store.
space the guests are going to make memories in for decades to come is so special. And doing it
my
with
gosh.
stories as powerful as Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts is just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I'm so grateful to be a part of.
We're thrilled to expand the wizarding world of Harry Potter and bring even more adventures to life for our guests. The addition of this world creates an incredible Wizarding World trilogy across Universal Orlando. Get ready, tons of excitement awaits on the other side of the portal at Universal. Epic
Oh my
Universe.
gosh. So I have a lot of thoughts, a lot of positive thoughts that I was kind of afraid of. So for example, the French ministry or, France and implementing Fantastic Beasts and where to find them into the wizarding world of Harry Potter, I was concerned about, but I think the way that they've done it, where it's interacting, it's more Fantastic Beasts based. So focused on the beasts, the magical creatures. I think that was a really smart thought to focus more on just the creatures. I mean, there'll be other things as well. There's not going to be a focus on Crimes of Grindelwald or the films. It's going to be focused on the beasts that we know and love, the magical creatures. So that's very, very cool. My concern when I heard they were building Mystery of Magic was that it would be like a scaled down version or like a forced perspective. And there may be some forced perspective aspects of the actual Ministry of Magic in London. But to hear them say a full scale of what you see in the films, guys, I cannot wait to walk into that atrium and see the fountains. And then the whole concept of the ride is brilliant. So it's Umbridge on trial, but then she escapes and she's trying to go back to the time of Voldemort. That is going to be so much fun to witness. And it looks like you're in the elevators. You're in all the elevators, like going around the Ministry of Magic. The one thing I'm also concerned about is they had mentioned you go with Harry, Ron, and Hermione. I don't think that they've gotten the actors to voice those characters. Maybe they have, and that would be spectacular. But let's just hope it's not like a not my Hermione situation like the previous voice that was on the Hogwarts Express, which very clearly was not Emma Watson. Who knows? Maybe they did get the actors. I'm not sure, but hopefully it's not like too much not those characters and their voices, or they find just really good voice actors who can mimic the voices that we know. This is gonna be nuts. And the fact that they're just like, the smallest building is larger than the tallest building in Diagon Alley. There are some tall buildings in Diagon Alley, and the smallest building is taller than that. That is amazing. So there's also this walkthrough video, or kind of animated fly-through. Let's watch that together. And it's 2 minutes, and I'll just talk about things I see as I see them. So you go through this portal, and you're just kind of transformed or transferred into the land. Okay, so we've got a restaurant there. beautiful. So we've got that Quidditch shop, which is fun. The new shops, that's what's gonna be really exciting to see. Statue. Oh, so beautiful. That's gonna be like a interactive spot, I'm sure, with the Niffler. And looks like maybe another restaurant. And then we're going into maybe like a, I don't speak French or read French, so I don't know what any of these things say. That's a beautiful statue, that phoenix. And the show, that's really exciting about the show, too. So we'll get to see a bunch of magical creatures, and that's gonna be interesting to see how they do that. Butterbeer card, I love that it's in French, which is fun. And then, okay, here we go. So into the Ministry of Magic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. Umbridge stands trial today. I bet you that's gonna change. The banners are gonna change. By magic. Oh, I can't wait to see the fountain! No, show us more! Wow. Okay, so so the outside area is mostly the French Ministry, or just France. I don't know if it's necessarily the French Ministry of Magic, because you can't, at least from what they've shown, you're not going into the French Ministry of Magic itself, just kind of France in general. But then you go into the Ministry of Magic, and wow, this is going to be epic. So if you don't know about Epic Universe, there's like a central area, Celestial Park, and then off of that park are different portals that allow you to go through to kind of be transported into that new land. So Ministry of Magic, How to Train Your Dragon, so the Isle of Berk, Nintendo and Donkey Kong Country, and Universal Monsters. So the original old Universal Monsters, that's gonna be a whole new land. And what's interesting is there's land like around the Epic Universe theme park that could be expansions. So that's pretty cool too. Maybe we'll get like an expansion of the Wizarding World. Maybe we'll get the French Ministry of Magic in the future sometime. I'm not sure. But wow, what a information drop today. That is massive. Of course they saved it for last. This was the last land that they've announced or talked about, and they might have saved the best for last. That is going to be phenomenal. So Epic Universe opens up next year. I cannot wait to get my feet into the Ministry of Magic and the other lands too. The other lands are going to be spectacular, absolutely spectacular. If you guys want to see these videos on full screen and not just, a little box that I showed you guys, check the description down below. I will link those videos there. 2025 is coming up real fast, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you hope to see. Let me know what area of the Ministry of Magic you want to be brought into. It sounds like from the ride, it's like we're going through multiple areas of the Ministry of Magic, so probably the Department of Mysteries will be part of it. Let me know what you guys are excited for. Let me know what you saw in this video that I might have missed, and leave those comments down below. Now, if you're new to the Potter Collector channel, welcome. We're happy to have you here. On the Potter Collector channel are a ton of videos, whether it be vlogs or information videos or top 10 lists about Universal Studios Orlando, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. If you're planning a trip, check the description down below. I will post a link to a playlist which features all of those videos. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at The Potter Collector, on Twitter, now known as X, at Potter Collector, or on Discord. The official Potter Collector Discord is linked down below. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, welcome. We cover all things Harry Potter on the Potter Collector channel, like books, merchandise reviews, unboxings, Wizarding World of Harry Potter videos, and more. If you would like to subscribe, you can click right here. You can also check out a previously posted video right around here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter, feel free to leave a comment down below. I am happy to help. But for now, I must go. We'll see you next time.